Hey guys, this is Pastor Scott, and we're out here at the God's 10 Commandment Park in Columbia Heights, Montana, with another one of these Bible unboxing or reviews or whatever you want to call them. I'm not going to really review it because I already know about it, but this will just be an unboxing. This is the Ruckman wide margin in lambskin. It is used. There's supposed to be some marks. I've seen them in there. The title page is filled out, so I'll have to take some white out or correction tape and fix that should I decide to keep this. But it is a wide margin in comparison with the common man's wide margin. I just want to see how the text is and see if it is usable to preach and study from with the size of the font. That's why I went with a used one, because I wasn't sure. I know that the common man's right here is 10-point font or whatever, and that should be good enough, and the font was pretty good size enough. Wide margins. I have a Cambridge, and it's an 8:9 font. It is bold and really legible, but it's just harder to spend time in than I'd like to. And then there's no study notes. I am a study Bible maniac. So let's do this. All right, this was sent from a sister in the Lord from the group. You guys are rocking. Oh, check this out. Oh, thank you, sister. She put one of Ruckman's books in. This will be the first paperback book. I got Ruckman's Apocalypse already. She included this for free, The Mark of the Beast. How cool. I think I have a sample of this on my Kindle. And how neat is that to have the actual paper one? What a blessing. And let's just take this out. She wrapped it up really well. Try not to bump anything. It is used, and it's the lambskin, like I said. So, ooh, that's nice. Has definitely some wear and tear, that synthetic lining. I don't know how old it is, but it is nice and thin and floppy. That's awesome. I had a used one that a gentleman sent me that was very familiar, very similar to this in feel, and I absolutely loved it. I love the iron calfskin Ruckman, but let's just open this up straight up. Ba-bam. Oh yeah, that print's fine. I don't know. Let's check it out here. Let's just get into this. I'm really excited. This is my favorite study Bible on planet Earth, is the Ruckman. The Common Man's Reference Bible comes in a close second. But yeah, the footprint is very similar. The font is supposed to be, I think, a 9-point font on here. The Common Man over here is a 10-point. But yeah, that reads, because of the type of font and the spacing, that reads really easy, and that reads like a 10. This might be a little bit bigger, but then this is really good here, and then this text is definitely bigger than the Ruckman here. So that'll definitely have to be a reading glasses deal. Paper's about the same, might be a little bit better on the Ruckman, but definitely used. Definitely has some wear here on that synthetic liner. Let's see which one this is. We'll try not to. They got it in 2019. This is a first wide margin edition in 2018. So yeah, it's about that old. Got a little bit of a separating right there. That can be glued up. You be careful with that. But yeah, that's a wonderful size print. Let's compare it next to the handy size economy. We'll just go to page 823 right here. 823. I don't know if it's the same or a little bit bigger, but the paper is definitely better, so it definitely sticks out and reads a lot easier. Okay, so here's looks like the hand size. So yeah, it looks about the same, but the paper is much better. There's no ghosting on the vinyl one. You could definitely see the ghosting there, and if you write on it, it's going to get messed up real easy. So yeah, this is wonderful. nice and floppy and old and used, so I don't even have to worry. Can get up in here and just get dirty. Here's some of the writing she did. Sister in the Lord. Nice writing, cursive. Little underlining and some blue. And let's see what the ghosting does on the other side. If you push down, it shows up, but it really doesn't show up too bad. I think she said in Corinthians it's been kind of tore up from the floor up. And yeah, it has been. And we traded some stuff for this because of this. This has got a lot of writing in it. And then I'm a guy, and this is pink. So that is going to drive me nuts as long as I decide to keep this. But this, for me, is more kind of scoping out to see if the print is tolerable, if it is doable in comparison to the Cambridge, something that I can work with, something that I can deal with in the size and all that. And yeah, it's a wonderful size. It feels great in the hands. There's nice margins. This is your Ruckman reference Bible's got all the stuff in the back. So the only issues, it is well used, is the lambskin is really thin. So you got to be dang careful with that. And then you got that synthetic liner is just already started to go. So that's no bueno. If you guys have any suggestions on that, what to do with that, that would be very helpful. And then right up here, right up front, I saw in the beginning some of the page, like right here, is coming apart right there. Yeah, there's about 4 or 5 pages that have split right there. So that could probably be glued down. That happens. I'm rough on my Bibles. So, but man, it just flops. It just lays flat. What a wonderful thing. And I think I can deal with the font. So maybe at some point I'll just get a newer one myself. But I'm going to start going to work on this bad boy right here. The lambskin is really soft and real supple, but it does take to marks really well. The lambskin is thicker and a little bit better, at least right now, seeming to be out of the box, but it definitely takes to marks as well. So there's the Ruckman wide margin used that I just got in. Thank you, sister. That's a wonderful thing, and I really just wanted to get my hands on one because no one has one around here, and just see if that font was tolerable. I'll sit down with it in the mornings here and start going through the notes and seeing how it feels. But you can hear the quality of that paper is really good. So that's a blessing. So yeah, it's already kind of broke in real floppy. I'll ask you guys, how do we fix that? I think you just get some glue and just go for it right there. Glue her in, or just leave it, who cares? So anyway, and then what to do with this, if there's anything. It's just tape or just let her fly. So anyway, yep. God bless you guys. Ruckman, wide margin, reference Bible. Looks like it's the first edition. Got lots of margin, just wonderful. Everything else looks great. Got a lot of markings in that one section and some other places. But yeah, the ghosting is not bad. I don't know what pen she used on that. Looks like it might be a regular pen. Not even a micron, and it's still very little. So yeah, that's awesome. So thank you guys for checking it out. If you need anything at all, give us a call at 1-855-70-JESUS. Oh yeah, one more thing. Let's check it out in comparison size-wise to the common man's. So they're both about the same thickness, maybe. We'll go butt to butt. About the same, almost identical. The Ruckman is a little taller. And then they're both about the same this way. But the Ruckman is about, let's see if you guys can see it. We'll pull this out. We'll pull this even so you guys can see it. It's about that much longer, about an inch or so longer. And the lambskin is really thin in comparison to the thicker lambskin on the common man's. And the common man's is just beautiful. They're both wonderful. What a blessing. God bless you guys. Give us a call if you need anything at 1-855-70-JESUS or log on to our websites at oneaccordcrusades.com to hear about the ministry. If you'd like to find out any of the stuff that we have here at the Ten Commandment Visitor Center, that's gods10ca.com. That's GODS, the number 10ca.com. Thank you, sister. If you're watching, thank you for the added book. That's so cool. How fun. I get to check that out and leave it around here for other people to check out. Bam. Yeah. Go Jesus.